Kalli Olson. In the United States, 74% of food products in the food supply industry contain caloric or low-calorie sweeteners in them. This is according to Professor Varian Popkin, who has a PhD in agricultural economics and is a food science researcher in the journal The Lancet Diabetes and Endocrinology, published in February 2016. Everyone in this room has been to a store and seen that junk food is cheaper than the healthier options, such as fruits and vegetables. The United States Department of Health and Human Services should tax unhealthy food and beverages and use the revenue for public health initiatives. First, I will talk about the problems the United States has with obesity and other diseases. And finally, I will discuss the benefits of public health initiatives. First, let's start by discussing the problems that unhealthy food and beverage products have on humankind. Non-nutritional foods cause many problems for many people worldwide. The main problem is that unhealthy foods cause obesity, which then can lead to other diseases. The Global Disease Study and other related studies report that unhealthy diets are the main cause of death and other diseases globally. There is another study that showed that the health effect of a 20% drink tax in the United States could vary, but every other option, it will eventually reduce the obesity rates by about 3% throughout the world. Adam Briggs graduated from Dartmouth College with expertise in public health and epidemiology in the journal BMJ, published in 2013, states that one disease caused by obesity is type 2 diabetes. M. Security is a part of the Department of Epidemiology and Public Health in Kwanzaa Medical Department of Preventative Medicine in the journal European Journal of Nutrition, published in February 2014, states that there is a study done in Japan on Japanese men that drank a lot of diet soda, and it increased their risk for type 2 diabetes immensely. Sugar-sweetened beverages are non-nutritional and they contain no nutritional benefits. So cutting them from your life would not have any direct harm on you. Tommy Harkinen, who has expertise in statistics and is a part of a National Institute for Health and Welfare in the journal Food Policy, published in December 2014, states that another disease caused by obesity is coronary heart disease. Coronary heart disease can be treated by lifestyle changes, medication, and surgery. 610,000 people in the United States die from a heart disease every year. Some food products claim to be more healthy than they actually are. This will directly affect the people who actually need to eat healthier because of a physical health disease. The taxation of sugar could potentially lower the prices, could lower the obesity rates throughout the United States, and it could also lower the statistics of people that have type 2 diabetes and coronary heart disease. Megan Moldis, who has expertise in community psychology, media psychology, and health psychology at Yale University in the journal of Health Communication, published in July 2013, states that on average, children view 1.7 ads a day for ready-to-eat cereals, and 87% of these ads promote high-sugared products. Labeling products as healthy or unhealthy would also be very beneficial, but you have to label them correctly. Anne Thorndike, who is a doctor at Mass General Hospital, specializes in metabolic syndrome, obesity medicine, and smoking cessation in the journal American Journal of Preventative Medicine, published in July 2014, states that rearranging items so that the more nutritional items are more accessible would also be very beneficial. The Department of Human and Health Services should make sure that food suppliers are not allowed to false advertise foods as healthy when they are in fact not. This is unfair to everyone trying to eat healthier, and it is unfair that they do not know what comes in the food and if it is actually healthy for them or not. Next, let's discuss the possible solutions for better eating habits throughout the United States. The United States Department of Health and Human Services should tax unhealthy food and beverages. Lisa Powell is a professor and division director of health policy at the University of Illinois. In the journal Obesity Reviews, published in February 2013, states that raising prices of fast food restaurants would decrease obesity rates immensely. Taxation on these products for the prices like 10 to 15% would also decrease obesity throughout the United States. And using the taxation with the subsidy is when it is most productive. The United States Department of Health and Human Services should put more money into public health initiatives. Public health initiatives can help students in schools by making sure they all get nutritional meals and not selling high sugar products to them at school. In the United Kingdom, they don't allow students to have high sugared drinks or food, and they do not allow them to advertise on the TV when children's shows are on. The public health initiative shall also make sure that lower prices for fruits and vegetables can help the lower income families. This would not only help the lower income families have better nutritional meals, but it would also make it easier for everyone else to eat better throughout the United States. First, I talked to you about the problems the United States has with obesity and other diseases. Finally, I talked about the benefits of public health initiatives. The United States Department of Health and Human Services should tax unhealthy foods and beverages and use the revenue for public health initiatives. 74% of food products in the United States contain high-calorie sweeteners in them, when 100% should contain no added sweeteners.